Hello everybody, I'm Pamela and this is my brother Philip. Now Philip, we would have plenty of stories to tell these dear folk from our childhood.
We sure would.
Yeah, but they're not all for public hearing.
Consumption.
Consumption, good word. You see, you know all these fancy words. That's the way he is, folks. That's the way he is. But Philip and his wife Heather have had such an amazing life and a very interesting life, very challenging life. And Philip has put some of their stories into these two books. Now, you're not going to see our beautiful faces, Philip, because they're coming up. There we go. No Ordinary Book and Ramblings of an Irishman. Now, folks, you don't often get seeing the person behind the scenes who plods away for hours and hours and hours writing like this. And it's something I don't choose to do, but Philip, you are so good at this. Really, you are. So here he is, a real live author of these two books. So for a start, Philip, tell us. No Ordinary Book, first of all. Available on Amazon and...
Kindle and hardback.
Yeah, okay. That's the plug done. So this book, first of all, No Ordinary Book. Now that's a title I haven't seen before, I don't think. Tell me about it.
I've never had an introduction like that, but there we go. Yeah, we toyed with all sorts of titles for this. It's about the Kuya people of Central Ivory Coast and our life as a family among them. My wife Heather and three girls. We lived in Ivory Coast for some years. So this book is full of stories about that. No Ordinary Book. The reason we chose this title is because of the book that we were translating, the New Testament.
Philip, I want them all to see your handsome face. They don't need to see me. There you are. Keep talking.
All right, that's an improvement, isn't it? Yeah. Yes, this is a picture taken in 2012, actually, at the dedication of the New Testament in Kuya, and myself there, and that's the chief on the right then, and I'm giving him his copy of the New Testament.
Wow, what a day that must have been. How many years did it take you to get to this point?
Well, from when we went in 1983 to the Kuya area until 2002, when it was published, actually, 19 years. 19 years was the time. But 2012, we were only able to have the dedication of the New Testament some years later after the Civil War had subsided.
That was a shame about that timing, wasn't it? But all in God's time. Ramblings of an Irishman.
Double meaning. Yeah, ramblings. Well, that can be going for a wee journey somewhere, or it can be you're not quite 100% and you're just rambling on.
Excuse me, just a wee minute. Not quite 100%. People, I know I'm a rambler of the rambling type, walking, talking.
You said it.
Bye.
The picture on the front of this one is of the very southern tip of Madagascar, the island of Madagascar. After the Kuya New Testament, I was asked to do some consulting in various parts of the world. So this book is really about the travels that, well, actually you and I, Pamela, have undergone in our life. We've lived in number of different places, but I've tried to, in this book, in The Ramblings of an Irishman, I've tried to write a little bit about each of the places that we've been in our life.
Brilliant. And I can tell you, folks, the stories in these two books are so interesting. I think, Philip, we spent quite a bit of time recording some of these stories, and we will do more, all being well. And I can tell you, they are so interesting, so exciting, but also very funny in places. During recording, I found it hard not to laugh out, but I was very disciplined. So what is your aim in this channel that we're putting all these stories out on?
Apart from making people laugh. Yeah, I hope they
That's
are.
enough though, folks, isn't it?
I hope they're entertaining. But the main thing really is to inspire folk to think about the minority peoples of the world, including the Kuya people, who are often neglected and forgotten, but they're not forgotten by God. And we have enjoyed living amongst one such group for some period of time. But we also would like folk to have them on their mind, to pray for them, to think about them, and to help them support if they're able to. So that's the reason for writing, really for inspiration and a little bit of entertainment as well.
Great. That's brilliant. So we're going to launch this channel together, and we have a working title, but we may change it. So I don't think they'll know anyway what it is when they go into this. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So we're going to launch this channel, and it'll be just good fun. Mm-hmm. It'll be interesting. It'll be entertaining. Mm-hmm. I think it'll be very enlightening.
And will you make a special appearance sometime?
No.
Okay.
This is all you're getting.
Okay, well, I just go and get your envelope with the money in it then for...
Well, okay, I have something else to say to the folks. You're going to... Envelope, a big one. Okay. Big fat one. Okay, folks, so please do like and subscribe to this channel. And as you subscribe, you will get a notification when each new story comes out. Perhaps about every 2 weeks. That's the aim at the moment. So I'll go and get my big fat envelope. Yay!